this is Gengift here, and we are back with Ymir, and we kind of killed Vicoria here. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Thinking I might just leave it as it is. Population is decreasing rapidly and by a lot. Which is unfortunate because these are still being researched technically. And the odds are going down because their intelligence has dropped a huge amount by the expansion of the farms. I could do it now. Oh, let's see. Porcopedia. What does it take to make the trader thing? Trade. Looking for marketplace. What's it under? What's it under? Knowledges. Barter. Merchant 2. Okay. Control F. Merchant. You can't see it because it's on the other screen. It requires 2 hammers, 1 leather, 3 wood. Distribution 1 to 7. So I'm going to put that over here. 1 to 7. What's the demand? 6.5. Why are you getting... Oh, because I'm looking at the wrong city. Demand. We're looking at demand of 13. Fish, demand of 12. Lettuce, demand of 19. Dates. I'd need multiple... And that's if I put it through all the traders, which is what I want to do. I want to put it through all the traders. Pottery. 7. Distribution 6. Okay. And it takes 2 hammers, 1 leather, 3 wood. I could steal population from here. Population also tanking. And I could steal it from here. Not tanking so much. But loyalty is bad. Loyalty is very bad there. It's like, how do you do this? This is the only place where it's not tanking. And we have lots of copper ore. Well, I think I'm just going to do is I'm going to let the population basically drop. I'm going to set this to 30. This is going to be set to 10. And this is also going to be set to 10. And then we'll let the population stabilize a little bit. And this will also be set to 10. So stabilize the population a little bit. Maybe it'll grow, it probably won't. And then once that is done, because I don't want to just stick meat here, because that's a money maker. I could definitely get rid of a bunch of the officials. Yeah, I'm going to have to let the population stabilize a bit, and then from there figure out what and how. Do we really need to? Because I can take these guys. Now we can go up here. We have plenty of leather, and we do have plenty of wood. Just maybe not in that city. So how much meat might this get me? Well, part of the downside is... oh, it's just so much of a pain to do this. It is such a pain to do this. Because it destabilizes literally everything. Because I need to build trade places, which will take, I don't know, but it takes a little while. It takes a little while. It's not an instantaneous kind of thing, because once we get this done, we won't have remotely as much conflict, so we can drop the number of officials down dramatically, and scrap and just demolish most of the elder things for justice, because they're going to cost me money. We can also stop mining and just convert everything over to copper. In the meantime, we'll go into Vicoria and we'll mark every single food-producing thing as critical for placing stuff. And it kind of sucks that you can't build merchants to trade before you go into the before you start barter. So that's critical. You're also going to be critical. Can't upgrade you yet. And just making sure all these food-producing farms are critical. And I don't want to do the conversion tonight, because it is 10:07 p.m. and I'll be going to bed. And the odds are, if this goes badly, I won't be here to check on it. So I'll come back and I'll find my entire people basically screwed and gone. The entire people wiped out. We have more than enough stone. You're doing axes. 97%. We will upgrade. Oh, that is a problem. Yeah, well. I could pause most of this metal production. Start upgrading that. It'll be critical for the meantime. What can we make minor? You can be low. How much clay? Industries are using only a little bit, so... The problem is we're going to have... Because the ways I want to do this... Industries require 13. This is a really careful thing to have to do. And tonight, at 10:10 at night, is a horrendous idea because I need to be keeping an eye on it. Most of these will be demolished because each one of them costs a coin on upkeep. I'm setting them to low priority for now. Now, one nice thing is we do have the reserve here, most of which is going to get disbanded, simply because of the cost of maintaining these large armies. So most of the armies are going to be disbanded in an effort to keep costs down. You're the odd one out. You're just the odd one out there. Well, these will probably both fail. 77 and 76, 76 and 78%. They will probably both fail. Pointy sticks, blacksmiths, Vicoria. Yeah, okay. That'll be 100%. So we'll just start this project now. Get that going. That'll be done by tomorrow. Then we can make some pointy sticks, which I discovered I need to upgrade the fisher dwarfs and stuff. So yeah, we'll use these guys as a reserve for employment, and then we'll start draining the justice stuff as the population goes down. In the meantime, I'm just going to transfer a bunch of wood from Maglos over to there. We have charcoal production going for the first time. And I'm also going to have Maglos stop making stone, because Christ, people, we have enough. We have enough stone now. That is for sure. Oh, is our inventory full? Our inventory is also very much full. Our warehouses are full of crap. So I'm just tossing warehousing over here. That'll get me some extra space, and much of that space is kind of taken up by stone, so you can go away. In the meantime, I'm just going to start throwing storage in places. It'll all be temporary, but... there we go. Just to get some extra storage, because Christ, we have so much freaking stone. Anything to set to low priority here? Not so much. But this population here is a lot more stable than the population elsewhere. So, that is good. That is good. Oh, and conveniently we have cargo. Now, cargo's nice. And I'll momentarily show you why. You're probably full of meat, aren't you? No, you're not. You sucked. Hunt. Okay, so you're going to pop over here, and you're going to grab all the wood. Well, like 85 wood. And then you're going to take it over here. And you're going to unload. And I'm going to show you why it is nice to have transport. Because there's cargo there. So we're going to go back in here. I want to see how much of the cargo is staffed. And I'll probably make it critical. Or at least high. In terms of employment stuff. I did start construction of this kind of off-screen. So you're going to be high. Not quite critical. But you're high priority. And now what we're going to do is a beautiful thing. We're going to open a trade route. We are currently producing 3.3. So, new route. Not hammers. Our offers, new trade route. Why is hammers the only choice here? Okay. They must have changed a few things. New trade route. Why are hammers my only choice? Transfer. Hammers. Why are hammers the only thing I can do? Pausing. Okay, I figured it out. Go to here, click slightly off to the side. Because if you click here, it just shows hammers, but if you click over there, better, it shows the copper ore. 3.3. Send order. New trade-off order sent. And now I try to find it. Okay, there we go. We're going to grab this. This will use 2 cargo. Boy, that's going to be a bit of a problem. Because it's going to take a lot of freaking cargo buildings to do this. Cargo available is 3. And now we open the trade. Trade route is open. And now this place should start getting 3.3 copper. We're going to pop over here and grab most of the copper that is already here. We're going to grab 71 copper, and we're going to drop it off. And we're going to unload it. And as you see, it hasn't done it yet. Current. It says we're purchasing it. We shouldn't be. But yeah, so this should be getting brought in. It uses 2 of the 3.2. So that is going to be a small problem if I want to bring in loads of other stuff. Although if I bring in like 1 wheat, 1 chickpeas into here on an ongoing basis, it should still be alright. There we go. There we go. Now it's transferring. 3.3. We're still eating up a lot. Well, a little bit. Demand 3.3, sold 3.4 for some reason. But this way, it's automated and it's a lot easier. Unfortunately, because it's a land route and we can't build the other routes yet, it is excruciatingly slow. I also noticed something else that happened. I believe the workshops have been stripped of the employees. Yes. They're low. These are... Why is the axes not being done? Because there's copper here. So why am I not making axes anymore? I don't know what they're doing. It doesn't look like they're giving the axes to the copper to the people making the axes. Well, now it seems like it has to refigure out what it's doing with all the resources, because there's flint left, and they're not even getting the flint required for this. That being said, low, and low. This is being upgraded, so you're actually going to be low. And we're rebalancing some of this stuff high. Well, you make axes. You're on high. You're on low. There we go. And you'll be on high. And you'll be on high. So we're going to have to build some more of these. But the trade being used will provide these guys an income, which will be very, very good. Hmm. 3, 6, and there's 12. Oh. 18, 21, you stay regular. 21 pigs working on stuff. Mini-map doesn't click. We did build this. We're going to put buffalo in here. It's mostly going to be up above. There we go. And you're actually going to be low. You're not really... I'm not geared up to do anything with the buffalo yet, so that's going to be low. Of a low priority. And I can't build another one of these. Needs 3 axes to do. Still not making that. It's still really, well, it's doing that with the copper. Copper is being made. It's just decided it doesn't want to recalculate the other stuff right now. You'll balance out. You guys will provide a boost to the labor force here once the conflict is down. Maybe. Kind of hard to tell. And now, why is your loyalty so bad? I'm going to pop over to you, because you're definitely getting disbanded. No matter what, you're disbanded. We'll worry about exploring later on. Javelins, 5. Oh, whatever, 15. We'll take him down to here. Your population is doing what? Your population is actually stable. You're the only place with a stable population. Unload those. And we recruit 5 Javelineers. Your loyalty is at 38, increasing to 39, but your loyalty will go up once the conflict is solved. Because conflict decreases loyalty. This is the big issue with the capital. And frankly here, I don't know why your loyalty is so low. Probably distance. Authority is a definite part of it. State. But with this army being disbanded, that'll help. And Sulky Pork over here is doing good with loyalty. Stable. So yeah. It's a thing, it's a thing, it's a thing. They're still not making copper. They're still not making the axes. I do not know why that is being a problem. Why are you people making so much flint? The capital's going to have an issue because once I do that, I'm going to add a couple things and it'll drive conflict up. It's just kind of like balancing everything out. You sleep. You sleep. You sleep. You all sleep. I'm going to have to go through and wake up everything. Okay. Oh, that gives me 10 people. That's convenient. Reinforce with 10. And then we make sure the strategic tool is set up correctly. Everybody is indeed in the correct zone. Good. And that should start boosting loyalty to 45. Good. Which means these guys can go home. Good. And then we'll use them as the, yeah. Yeah, this is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. In the meantime, 25. So you lose a little bit less population. Part of the problem is meat, because meat is going away. Buffalo's plus 0.1. Plus 0.3. Yeah, putting buffaloes on fertility 2. Not very productive. You're dropping slightly. Yeah, so we'll have this inverted U thing for growth. It won't be brilliant. But we'll do what we can with what we've got. Increasing to 53. Good. Thing is, you get one shot at converting to... You get one shot at converting to this, and if you do it wrong, you screw yourself. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Thank you all for watching my video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed it. Also, don't forget to hit that stupid little bell thing that YouTube has added, because otherwise you won't get notifications of any new videos if you subscribe. Also, follow me on Twitter, @GenJeft, as I always have my video updates on there, so you will never miss a video if you're on my Twitter feed, because they'll all be posted. And any other dumbass comment I make as well. So, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.